If catfishing a teacher to tears is Bart Simpson's idea of a harmless prank, what do his most hardcore pranks look like? Oh yeah, they almost suffocate people to death.
Yes.
This psycho prankster needs locking up before somebody dies. Bart's been pulling sick and twisted jokes for 36 seasons. So today, I'm breaking them all down to figure out how much damage he's actually cost Springfield, starting with all those prank calls he's made to Moe's Tavern. If you give a prankster a good reaction, they'll never stop tormenting you. I guess that explains why Moe has been brutally humiliated for the last 36 years. In One Fish, Two Fish, Blowfish, Bluefish, he was looking for a Mr. Butts.
Hello, Moe's Tavern, birthplace of the Rob Roy.
Is Seymour there? Last name, Butts.
Just a sec. Hey, is there a Butts here? See more Butts? Hey, everybody, I want to see more Butts! Oh, wait a minute. Listen, you little scum-sucking putz bucket.
In New Kid on the Block, I guess he was feeling a little lonely.
Hey, I'm looking for Amanda Hug and Kiss. Why can't I find Amanda Hug and Kiss? And this last one is just plain sad. Hello? Hi. I'm looking for a Mr. Ron. First name M.O. M.O. Ron. M.O. It's you. You little puke. I am going to tie a rope around your neck and hang your neck. I'll show you who's __. Bart's only prank called M.O. 42 times in the show so far, which is honestly surprising. Like, I thought it would be more frequent, actually. Anyway, it only costs a cent to make a call, so Homer's total phone bill comes to 42 cents. That's hardly worth including in this fracking video, but I'm sure 60 seconds of flaming M.O. was entertaining for you guys. The last one though was kind of dark, as was this. Your sister's being is that one? There's only one person in Springfield who gets tormented more by Bart than M.O. does, and that person is Principal Suck. I mean Principal Skinner. We'll get to the most evil pranks on this guy later, trust me. But for now, some diabolically honorable mentions include
Buttzilla. For now, some diabolically honorable mentions include Buttzilla, convincing Skinner to wear bright florals for King Kamehameha's birthday,
Willie, kill the bees! Not!
hitting him with a classic tomato to the tush, and this one isn't even funny, it's just blatantly criminal.
Bring it back at once.
I only have two questions right now. One, why does Bart have a literal gun in school? And two, why does he hate Skinner's guts so much? Like he's literally willing to humiliate 50 other people, including his own mom, just to pull a prank on this guy.
Simpson!
Mother Hunt sucks.
Bart felt a little guilty about getting Marge wet, but does he have any regrets about blowing up Skinner's dearest mother? Hell to the no.
Stop at the little girl's room.
This way.
Go on, sucker.
Hold it right there, you...
the country. Can I have something to go with my turnip? When you work like a man, we will feed you like one. Now go to sleep. Hey. Move it, pal. The floor is good enough for you. Lunch at Springfield Elementary is already bad enough. So, the last thing the students need is for Bart Simpson to pull a disgusting prank while they're trying to eat. In the episode Bart's Brain, Grandpa gets downgraded to an even more terrible room at the retirement home just so Homer can save money. What about this beautiful view? It's too bright. There's not enough space for his stuff, so he gives his old army gear to Bart, who will of course totally cherish his family heirloom forever, not immediately trade the crap in for a human brain. Human brain. A prank king becomes a prank god. Second the kid exits the store, he gets to work on creeping out the whole town. Scare and Sideshow Bob and making Homer get into a car crash just isn't enough though. So Bart brings the brain to school and unveils it into a cafeteria full of students chowing down on mystery meat. Brain under glass? Ruins some administrator suits. You are truly lost. Hard God 30 days in detention for that.
Forever, not immediately trade the crap in for a human brain.
Human brain.
A prank king becomes a prank god.
Second the kid exits the store, he gets to work on creeping out the whole town. Scare and Sideshow Bob and making Homer get into a car crash just isn't enough though, so Bart brings the brain to school and unveils it to a cafeteria full of students chowing down on mystery meat.
Brain under glass.
Ruined some administrator's suits. You are truly lost.
Bart got 30 days in detention for that, an insanely lenient punishment considering the insane aftermath of the prank. Like, there was literally so much puke, specialist vomit cleaners had to be brought in. In real life, a biohazard cleanup service can cost as much as 35 grand, so we'll assume that's what Skinner spent on this. For someone who's been bullied for literal decades...
How long has that boy been treating you like that?
24 years.
And whose name rhymes with fart, you'd think Bart would try his best to keep the one true friend he actually does have around, not lure him into a cactus.
Looking good, getting warm.
Imprison him in a locker to be peed on.
It's an outhouse sent from the future. Be quiet, Robo-Potty.
Or cause brutal accidents that are at least an 8 on the pain scale. It's no wonder Mr. and Mrs. Van Houten don't want Milhouse hanging around Bart. And honestly, I'm shocked the parents didn't pack up their stuff and leave town that time he got Milhouse put on the FBI's Most Wanted.
On the monkey bars. Try to take him alive.
Oh no, not again!
If that jungle gym would rack up 10 grand in damages, what
Out with him because he gets into trouble constantly. I'd better take off my sweater. Down with homework. Don't look at it, children. I'm with the shirt. Homework rots. Applause in the departed, however, a new kid replaces Bart as a class clown, and he becomes an even bigger loser than he was before. Bart, this is Donnie. He was kicked out of PS 132. That school sucked. But don't worry, Bart. Your name sounds like Crab Apple. Pretty much. Bart is now the biggest loser in school. And as if his new desk wasn't embarrassing enough, the humiliation he suffers at recess is something I'm sure he'll be telling a therapist about in 25 years. Applause seesaw. Determined to climb back up the pecking order, Bart pulls this diabolical prank on Skinner at the next assembly. Music, applause. There's no way Skinner didn't take his suit to be professionally cleaned after literally landing in a mountain of retainers. So, we'll add yet another dry cleaning bill to our counter. Bart is the class clown again and becomes friends with this rival after he takes the blame for the disgusting prank. However, Donnie is actually a snitch working on the inside to get Bart suspended. We're gonna put Bart Simpson away for a long time. Most we can give him is a 10-day suspension. Well, that's long. Next day, all of Bart's pranks get foiled and he's thrown into detention. Skinner ain't even sneaky enough to escape his mother's house past curfew. So, there has to be a rat feeding him inside information. But who could it be? The mysterious new kid Bart met 3 days.
in order, Bart pulls this diabolical prank on Skinner at the next assembly. There's no way Skinner didn't take his suit to be professionally cleaned after literally landing in a mountain of retainers, so we'll add yet another dry cleaning bill to our counter. Bart is the class clown again and becomes friends with his rival after he takes the blame for the disgusting prank. However, Donnie is actually a snitch working on the inside to get Bart suspended.
We're gonna put Bart Simpson away for a long time.
Most we can give him is a 10-day suspension.
Well, that's long.
Next day, all of Bart's pranks get foiled and he's thrown into detention. Skinner ain't even sneaky enough to escape his mother's house past curfew, so there has to be a rat feeding him inside information. But who could it be? The mysterious new kid Bart met 3 days ago and knows nothing about? Nah, it's gotta be Milhouse.
Grab Milhouse's legs. He's the rat. You grew tired of always being in my shadow. I like your shadow. It's nice and cool. Quit. No.
When Bart eventually realizes Donnie is the rat, he takes the snitch to the school's storage building and threatens to torture him.